Okay, so another day, another bunch of quests and tasks completed. I'm currently filming out in the dark. It's about I think it's 10:30ish at night, and it was just raining for a really long time, and I just wanted to come out here and kind of soak up all of the freshness of the after rain kind of fall. And so I just basically lit some candles right here, and I have a couple other ones. But this was, I believe, what day is it today? What day are we on now? This is day 5. Day 5. Okay. So day 5. I completed most of my tasks. I still didn't get a couple done that I wanted to, and I did a couple of them a little bit more lazily. Is that a word? Lazily? I was a little bit lazy about some of them, but I went through the whole entire list and I did a whole bunch of stuff. I guess I didn't hit my protein because I didn't really track it, but I know I was underneath my calorie limit, which was good. I still had some rather bad food, but at least I was underneath my calorie limit. And so I hit everything on my list that I wanted to. I didn't clean my room, which is okay because it's not exceptionally dirty, but the whole entire point is, even if it's not dirty necessarily, it's just to go in and look at it and check and see if there's something that needs to be moved or that's something that's out of place. What else did I not do? I didn't read my scripture. I didn't read any pages of scripture, which is a little bit unfortunate, but not to give an excuse or anything. It was a bit more of a busy day. I had a lot of interaction, a lot of bonding, so I can mark that off on one of my spiritual quests for bond. A lot of interaction. It was my mother's birthday, which was incredible, and I wanted to be present in that. I wanted to have my full attention when talking to her and being with her throughout the day. Father's Day is also coming up, and that's going to be another endeavor. I also had some grad parties that I had to attend, but I still tried to fit everything that I could in. Now, granted, was I still being lazy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was still being lazy. I was still wasting a little bit of time that I probably shouldn't have. But I think the biggest key takeaway from day 5, what I learned was that it is entirely possible that just by implementing a couple basic instructions into your life, gamifying it in such a way as creating quests for yourself or adventures for yourself, that it can improve your life drastically over the long run. And this week I've been basically keeping the same challenge quest of doing all my daily quests. I hit it once yesterday. I did every single daily quest. That was on day 4, and I felt really, really proud of myself. I felt on top of it. I mean, you can see everything is marked off, and it felt amazing. And I'm only adding to my list of quests. The gym has become this new sort of testing ground, whereas before it was more of a social, it was more for social validation. It was more for to feel like I needed to go to the gym in order to basically put up this front in front of people, which is okay, I suppose. I mean, it's not optimal, and it's not what I should be going to the gym for. I should simply be going to the gym because it's a choice. It's a conscious choice to work on my health, to work on myself, and to want to have a better physique. But ever since I kind of switched things up and I started doing a new routine of 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, do that twice a week, and do 400 ab prayers or ab crunches throughout the week, and then do 5 sets of 10 squats and 5 sets of 10 deadlifts. it's not the most optimal routine. You have me there. It's not the most optimal routine for building muscle. It's not the most optimal routine for recovery, perhaps, but it certainly trains my brain. It certainly trains my willpower muscle in my brain, because when I'm sitting there on my 50th pull-up and I have another 50 pull-ups to do, I want to quit so incredibly badly. I don't think you understand. I want to go home and I just want to check it off on my quest log, and I want to tell you, oh, I did this, or oh, I only did 50, but that's okay. But I stay and I keep doing the reps, and I can tell that I'm getting better and better and better at it. My willpower is truly being tested. But going back to day 5, today, I had the unique opportunity to visit or see a friend from college, or he's at college right now, and I've known him for like 14 years, and we're kind of on and off with a lot of stuff, but I went to the gym with him this morning around 8 o'clock, and that was pretty good. We had a good session. I did something different than my normal push-up and pull-up, squat and deadlift routine, but it's okay. We still got through a lot of good stuff, and I was quite proud of that. I didn't run my 1 mile today, but you know what? I'm going to take it on the chin because I thought that was actually okay. I know that that's kind of reserved for just the rest days of the week, but I still want to work up to more and more and more cardio, actually, and implementing that. But again, solid. What else do I have? I guess that's all that's on the list. So there was a couple things that I didn't get done, and I wasn't able to check off that challenge quest. Going into the future, though, and looking at what tomorrow is going to bring, or what the next day is going to bring, I think what I want to do for the coming couple of weeks is actually really start to hammer in the challenges and make it so it's a little bit more quest-like, a little bit more enticing in a way. It gives me a better chance to level up and actually feel that sense of pride that I mentioned in my my second video. And so, but one thing that I really want to talk about and actually point out was a skill that I want to work on. And this skill involves speaking. It involves talking to you. It involves talking to all the other people around me. And actually, you know, just so you can get a good look at me, I'm gonna put a candle right here. It involves everything when it comes to speaking and being in a social situation. Now, if you watched my intro video, you'll know that I'm more introverted. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with that per se, but I want to have a little bit better social skills. And though I've developed somewhat of okay social skills, I can interact with people a little bit more. It's hard for me to look them in the eye as much as I'd like. It's hard for me to not stutter over some of my words or mumble or just use some kind of ironic phrase and change up my character for no real reason. And all that is just insecurity. So that's that. Looking forward into the future, I do definitely want to set that as a skill, as a challenge, so that I can gain that skill, which is gonna make me a lot better at recording videos and presenting myself to you, the viewer, as well. But that's basically all I wanted to talk about today. Quest completed. I hope you have a fantastic day.